Ciao! Ciao a tutti, hello! Parlerò un po' in italiano e un po' in inglese. I'm gonna talk a little bit in Italian and a little bit in English so that everyone can understand. I don't know if there are some Spanish speakers. I can speak Spanish too, but I think English is pretty enough. So today we're gonna do a general warm-up for rhythmic gymnastics, and then we want to work with clubs. So just make sure you have a little bit of space, soft surface to lie on and to sit on, and that's it. So let's get to it. So I'm sorry for the noises, but I do have a big space on the outside, so on my terrace. And I do have 3 big, huge dogs too, so they will maybe disturb me, but that's life. So sorry in advance. I hope everything is gonna be okay, and so we can start. Okay, we start with feet. So let's sit on the floor. I hope you can see me well. So let's start with the warm-up. Just sit on your toes, rovescio le punte e rimango qui. Just try to make sure your heels are together, so feet are closed. I piedi devono essere uniti, i talloni anche. Spingo il collo del piede in avanti. Try and push forward your heels. Let's just hold this position for a while. Okay, now we can switch to demi-point relevé. Make sure you don't do this. Non fate questo. Make sure you do this. Ma fate questo. Spingo bene in avanti. Okay, now place your hands in front of you and just straight your legs and bend again for 8 times. Stendiamo e pieghiamo le gambe 8 volte adesso, da qui con le mani in avanti. 1 e 2 e 3 e 4 e 5 e 6 e 7 e rimango. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try to keep the balance now. Hands off the floor. Via le mani da terra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 y sit again. Ok, so 4 times, 4 volte. Stretch and bend. Stendo e mi siedo. And 1 and sit. That's difficult. Try and concentrate. 2 and back. And 3 and up, back, and the last one. Up and relax. Okay, we can sit now. Just relax a little bit. Release your muscles. Okay, fine. Let's start now with some more exercises for your feet. So just now engage just toes. So toes and release in flex position. Stringo le dita dei piedi e lascio. 3, lascio. 4, release, 5 e 6 e back, 7 e 8, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now demi point, back on flex position. Demi point, flex, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Now from this position, I hope you can see me well. Mi vedete? Spero di sì. Let's go point, demi point. Point, demi point. Make sure your heels are off the floor. So never touch the floor with your heels. Non toccare il pavimento con i talloni. Sin tocar el suelo con los pies. Siempre están levantados del suelo. Demi point, point. 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Let's hold, point. Rimango in punta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Flex and point. 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Shoulders down. 7 and 8. And now 1 by 1, 2, 3, 4. Push, push more and more. 6, 7 and faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So full circle, giro completo. 1, 2, 3, molto grande. 4, 5, 6, deep, big circles. 7, cambio, change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Great, good job. Molto bene. Adesso la stessa cosa da sdraiati. Same, but legs up. So we start with flex. So make sure you have 90 degrees position, angle between your legs and your trunk. 90 gradi le gambe, un angolo di 90 gradi fra le gambe e il busto. Flex, tese le ginocchia. Straight your knees all the time. And let's go. 1, only toes, solo le dita. 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and hold. Tango. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and demi point. Demi point, flex. 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. From now, point, demi point. Punta mezza. 2 e 3 e 4 e 5 e 6 e 7 e 8. Hold. Tengo punta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Y completo. 1 y 2 e 3 e 4 e 5 e 6 e 7 e 8. Alternato. 1 by 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Round. Full circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. It burns, like it's really intense. Okay, great. So let's go next. Now lay down and we do just a big wave. Big wave and up. And we go back. So try to arch your back as much as you can. Then try to relax on your legs. faccio un'onda molto grande, inarco bene la schiena e poi mi schiaccio sulle gambe, sulle cosce, fino ad arrivare poi a sdraiarmi di nuovo. 8 volte, 8 times. I, 1, I, 2, I, grande, 3, I, 4, I, 5, I, 6, I, 7, I, 8, I, tengo, rimango. Let's hold this position and stretch. Just stay here, hold this position, embrace the pain you feel under your legs, and just relax. You can now relax your feet, your legs. You don't need to point your toes or straight your legs. Just relax. Try to relax your neck as well. Rilasso el collo. El cuello también es relajado. Y pesado sobre las piernas. Pesante il collo e la testa sulle gambe. Flex. E stop. Ok, molto bene. Adesso prendiamo una gamba con il braccio opposto e la prendiamo in questo modo. Ok? Grab your right leg with your left arm like this. So, I don't know if you can see me well. Okay. And try to stretch your knee and your leg forward. But please pay attention. Make sure your knee is right above your big toe. Not like this. Ok? Attenzione che il ginocchio sia in linea con la punta del piede. Here we are. 1, 2, we have a new gymnast. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. La stessa cosa, ma ci sediamo. Same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Continuiamo a fare la stessa cosa e adesso da sdraiati. Andiamo. Cerchiamo di stendere la gamba, ma se non ci riesco la tengo piuttosto piegata. You don't need to stretch your knee if you feel that it's hurting too much. Okay? Just stay there on your maximum. 1. He's gone. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grab your leg, normal, and keep stretching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Flex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Now, we will try with our leg to sit and back. And sit and back 8 times. Ci sediamo e sdraiamo 8 volte senza mai lasciare la gamba. Let's go. 1, I, 2, I, 3, I, 4, I, 5, I, 6, I, 7, I, 8. Tengo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Adesso 8 volte la gamba sotto raggiunge quella sopra. 8 kicks with your under leg. I, 1, I, 2, I, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tengo. 1, 2, 3, shoulders down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gamba a 90 gradi. Toccare il piede. 8 veces. 8 times touch your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hips. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 e 8. Molto bene, great. Switch left. Tutto uguale con la sinistra. Molto importante fare sempre destra e sinistra per mantenere uguali le due gambe, anche se una ci viene peggio dell'altra. It's very important to work the same with right and with left. Okay? I know with left it's a little bit harder, but it is very important to improve your left leg so that by doing that you will improve your right leg too. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lay down. In. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take it normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Flex. Make sure your knee is strong and straightened. If you have problems with this, you can push your knee with your left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now sit and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Under leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Me quedo aquí. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Y vamos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cadera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 e 8. Molto bene. Adesso ci alziamo, apriamo leggermente le gambe e di nuovo ci allunghiamo avanti, cercando di portare il busto al centro, ok? E allunghiamo bene. Relax. Legs are a little bit open, ok? And just relax your trunk in between your legs. And release. Okay, great. Now you can open a little bit more your legs. It's like this. Andiamo, flessioni laterali, destra e sinistra 8 volte e rimango su una gamba, poi rimango sull'altra, ok? Cerchiamo di mantenere il bacino a terra senza alzare i fianchi, ok? We're going to bend left, right, 8 times. Then we hold 8 seconds at the side. Let's go. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. A la izquierda, la cadera al suelo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Flex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Piego in passé. Bend your free leg in passe position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's try to stretch our knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this was a little bit hard maybe. You have to engage these muscles. Okay? Let's try again on the other side. Y vamos. 1. Solo relajamos el tronco sobre la pierna. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Flex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Una linea con il busto. 6, 7, 8. Bend in passe position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Estiro la pierna arriba. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 y bajamos y ya. Ok, andiamo in spaccata frontale adesso sui gomiti e in codos. Just stay here on your elbows. Try to make your best split. Just relax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's now try to rotate your legs. When you rotate back, your toes should be like this. And back. And 2, and back. And 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Just hold the position 8 seconds more. Ancora 8 secondi in flex. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 e farfallina. Ranita, frog. Just relax. Make sure your hips are on the ground, both. La cadera al suelo, il bacino a terra. 3, ancora 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 e torno. Ok, great. Now, let's do some splits. We start with the lunge a fondo. Codos también, su gomiti. Rilasso 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Straight your back leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A little bit more of stretching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 hands on your knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Spaccata. Split. Trunk forward, tronco adelante. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Un poquito más en flex. 1, 2 flex. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross your arms. 8 seconds more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And okay, the last 8 seconds, we simulate the flight of the enjambe jump. Gli ultimi 8 secondi, mettiamoci in posizione di enjambé. 1, 2, 3, 4, spalle dritte, 5, testa alta, 6, 7 e 8. Muy bien. Cambio. Todo mismo con la izquierda, igual con la sinistra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Straight your leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Piego la gamba dietro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mani sul ginocchio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Spaccata. Tronco adelante. Relajamos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Flex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Y los brazos cruzados. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, great. So now we're gonna do just 8 kicks. Hold your leg 90 degrees and just try and reach your toes with the trunk. You will follow me. Follow along. 8 slanci e poi ve lo dico io. Via. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 90 gradi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cadera. Hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch. Oops. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's it. Okay, great. You can stand up and do some exercises for the back. How's it going? Is everything all right? I hope it's very hot in here. Okay, let's start now. Just turn your hip 4 times to the right and 4 times to the left. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. 5, 6, 7, 8. Weights. Onde. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cambio. 5, 6, 7 e 8. Now everything all the same but wider, deeper, bigger. Tutto uguale ma molto più grande. Todo lo mismo pero más grande. ¿Sí? Más amplio. Y 1, y 2, y 3, y 4. Cambio. 1, y 2, y 3, y 4. Ondas. 1 e 2. Mi giro di qua. 3 e 4, cambio, 5, 6, 7, 8 e adesso facciamo onda di braccia. Onda di braccia. Prima solo le braccia, only engaging only arms, then we add the movement of the chest, and then we do it very very big and deep with the whole trunk. Ok, solo braccia, braccia e petto e busto completo. Sempre 4. Andiamo. 1 e 2 e 3 e 4, petto, 5 e 6 e 7 e 8, molto grandi adesso. 1 e 2 e 3 e 4, rimango indietro. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 e torno morbida and relax. Relax your trunk. Place your hand on the ground, both hands, and just relax your head as well. Make sure there's no tension on your neck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more waves. 4 more waves. 1 and 2, nice and slow, and 3, sorry for the noise, and 4. Okay, great. Everything all right? You like it? Hope so. Okay, warm up is over. Let's now take our clubs. Prendiamo le clavette. Vamos a trabajar con masas. Sì. Ok Silvana. Ho capito. Ok, clavette. Molto bene. Bevete un po' d'acqua. You can make sure you drink some water because I think it's very hot. I mean, here is really hot. Let's start with claps. Ok, Ele, non posso accettare la tua richiesta perché non posso fare non è il mio profilo, non posso fare una diretta con altre persone, ok? Bene, let's start. Simple circles, small circles, ok? Giri delle clavette semplici indietro. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 e cambio. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up, 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 up. Okay, so this is the correct way to hold your clubs. So it's like I make an OK with my fingers. Okay, so this is how I hold the club. Not like this, and not like this, not even like this, too tight. Okay, it's like a soft. So remember, when you work with clubs or in general with apparatus, you have to stretch your elbows all the time. Ok? All the time. Non si lavora così con le clavette, sempre a gomito teso. Ok? Even these small circles have an accent. 1, pam, pam, pam. I do not work like this. 1 and 2 and 3. I give an accent. 1, pam, 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 pam. Okay, this is very important. Now let's try these kind of circles over and below your arm. up and down, up and down, up and down. So here we need to switch our fingers because it's not the same from above. Okay, so here for this circle I grab the club as I explained before, so like this with the OK. But when I switch to this position, I need to change the way I hold the club, and it's gonna be like this. So I need to place the club between my big finger and the third finger, like this. Devo cambiare l'impugnatura, ok? Così si tiene la clavetta, sotto, quando faccio i giri sotto. Sopra, cambio, sotto. Sopra, sotto. 2 e 3 e 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ok? La stessa cosa di sinistra, impariamo. The same with left. 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Ok, this is very important to do meals then, ok? Questo è importante impararlo per poi fare i mulinè, che vanno sopra, sotto. And it's very important to put your wrists together so that you don't have any penalty. Perché aprire i polsi è una penalità, quindi i polsi devono essere chiusi durante i mulinè. Proviamo. Sopra, sotto. E pam, e pam, e pam, e pam, e pam, 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 pam. Date sempre un accento, un ritmo. Every exercise in rhythmic gymnastics, even when we just train, has an accent, has a rhythm. So try and find that rhythm, and it's gonna be much easier to do anything. Okay, so meals can be done this way too. So now we saw this kind of meals, horizontal axis, and now we switch to this. Okay, we made the circles, now we're doing the meals. Meals. And the other way around again. Pam, 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 pam. The same rule about wrists. La stessa regola dei polsi chiusi. Sempre polsi uniti. Pam, 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 pam. Sempre uniti. Ok? Dovremmo essere in grado di fare almeno 1 minuto di mulinè di seguito. So to really train hard, you should do 1 minute of meals non-stop. 1 minute for every position, and then you can add more and more seconds every day. Okay, let's now start with some small throws. Piccoli lanci con le clavette. Destra e sinistra. Spieghiamo la tecnica del piccolo lancio, ok? Piccolo lancio è un lancio che non supera il livello della testa. This is a small throw, so the throw must be done under the level of your head. Okay, the club can't go higher. So pam, 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 and the accent of this throw is down, not up, like a normal throw, like a big throw. Big throw has the accent up. This small throw has the accent down. So you should push the little part of the club down with your big finger. Devo spingere il pomello della clavetta in basso con la mano. In basso. Pam, pam, pam. Let's try with right and left. Both hands work. As you understand how to do this movement, you should try to do it faster. Pam, 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 pam. One by one, faster and faster. Cada vez lo hago más rápido. Uno con la derecha, uno con la izquierda. Y más rápido. Siempre empujando abajo. No es un lanzamiento grande para arriba pero es un lanzamiento pequeño para abajo. Ok, lo mismo con las dos masas juntas. Ok, la stessa cosa con due clavette insieme. Il goal deve essere quello di lanciare le clavette insieme e farle girare identiche. Ok, two claps together. Okay, try not to separate them so they like fly together and land together as well. So toss and catch at the same time with the same power with your right and left hand. Pam, pam. Accent always down, down, down. Pam, pam, pam. Yes? So now we should be able to do a double turn. So the same throw but with a double turn. Double. Pam, pam, pam. Okay? So we can right and left, right and left, right and left. So the correct technique says that you have to toss and catch from the small part of the club. Okay? So this is wrong. Like if you do it by the book. But of course, during the routine it's very easy that you will see a gymnast grabbing the clubs like this. And it's also natural because it's very difficult to catch a little throw from the small part. But the correct technique says that you always have to catch and throw from the small part of the club. Okay? So keep that in mind. The same the same with two claps together. Pam. This is very difficult to make them turn together. Okay? To make them spin together in the air. Up. Okay, one more important thing, which I didn't show very well, is that you have to keep your elbows strong, like straightened all the time. Do not bend them, because this is not correct. You should toss and catch like this. Okay? Pam, pam, pam. Okay? Okay. Let's now try another thing. Okay, let's now try another thing. Let's now try to throw one club forward and one club up like this. And switch all the time. All the time. All the time. Bam, bam. And more and faster and faster and bam and bam and bam and bam and up, 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 up. Yes? So now we learn all these things. Let's try and do this. This can be also a master, okay? An AD, so an apparatus difficulty. So in the code of point, I don't know if all of you know about this, but we have ADs, which are apparatus difficulties. So there are some difficult coordinations with the apparatus that gives you a value for your routine. This is one of them, for example. So I throw, okay, I do this throw, little throw, small throw, like we just learned, but I will go and catch one club behind my back, and at the same time I'm going to turn, make a full rotation. Okay? So, like this, bump and up. Yes? So this club does a single turn, and this club does a double throw, so a double spin. Questa clavetta fa un giro, questa clavetta fa due giri. Sì? Quella che fa due giri la prendo dietro con questa mano. Pam. Così. E cerco di girare. Sì? Is that okay? Do you have any questions? I can answer. I can help you. Se avete delle domande, si tienes preguntas. ¿Sí? Muy bien. Ok. Vamos ahora a aprender este movimiento. Pam, 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 ok? Es una vuelta completa, así, up. It's a full turn around your big finger. So from here, up, up. Non hai capito l'esercizio? Quale? Quello preso dietro? È un giochino doppio delle clavette, te lo faccio vedere da questo lato. Pam. Spero sia chiaro. È una mascherina molto semplice e molto usata. Ok? This is a very famous AD. Okay, a lot of gymnasts do this. This is not an AD, but it's a very nice trick to put into your routines. Okay, so we hold the club like this. Okay, we make the club turn around the big finger and then we catch. Quindi partiamo così, diamo la spinta verso il volto, mettiamo la mano in questa posizione, lasciamo che la clavetta giri e la prendiamo, ok? Un giro completo, pam, oh. Da qui possiamo anche imparare a tornare indietro, allo stesso modo, come siamo andati, torniamo indietro, vado e torno, ok? Vado e torno. Proviamo anche di sinistra. Proviamo ad andare e tornare. Andare e tornare. Ok? È molto importante imparare dei movimenti anche se non sono delle maestrie, perché tutti i movimenti che noi impariamo ci servono per costruire delle maestrie originali. Non è sempre positivo imparare le maestrie che hanno tutti, è bello imparare dei movimenti che non sono maestrie, studiarli e trasformarli in delle maestrie speciali che sono nostre. Yes, I'm gonna save this. Che sono nostre e che nessuno ha nell'esercizio, ok? It is very important to learn some tricks, even if they are not ADs, ok? So comes very handful to learn something that then you can elaborate into an AD, into a original AD, not those AD that everybody does, okay? So sometimes it's better to learn something new, something different, even though it's not an AD, and learn it well and adapt it in your routine and make something original, something different, okay? Avanti e indietro, go and back, up, 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 up. See? Then from here we can do this, pam, pam. Do it again, up, up. I hope you can see me well. Okay, so original AD. Yes, you should create your own ADs. Okay, you should learn a lot of simple tricks and create your personal ADs. Okay, some ADs can be copied, of course, but it's very important to improve, to show your creativity and create your own ADs. Yes, so this is the movement that we learned just now. Then we add a simple small throw with a double spin and we catch everything with our right hand. Ok, facciamo questo movimento con la mano destra, con la mano sinistra facciamo un giochino doppio, ok? Hi Chris. Un giochino doppio e prendiamo tutto con la mano destra, ok? Così, pam, ops, scusate, ok, e op, pam, pam, sì? È chiaro il funzionamento? Is that clear? Do you have any questions or anything I can help you. I can explain one more time. Okay. So one more time. Pam, pam. Pam, pam. Yes? Okay. Let's now learn this catch. This is a very simple catch, but sometimes little girls just don't know how to catch correctly. Okay, it's very important that the club does a full circle because it's very difficult to catch like this. So let's now try to throw and catch, toss and catch, toss and catch, pump, pump, faster and faster. So the same hand does the throw and the same hand catches. Pump, 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 pump. Okay, the goal here is to stay on the same place and not to walk around. Okay, this is very important. This is a symmetric movement, yes, of course, it is. This is a single turn for the moment. You can do it double as well. Sure. Okay, so we first learn how to catch, then we learn how to throw from here. Also left and right, left and right. Pam, pam, pam. This is very tricky for little girls especially because they will throw like it's very difficult to keep the club in this axis. Okay, it will naturally go pump on the side. Pump, pump. Yes? Ah, yes, there is a double. In the asymmetric, there is a double. So this is a single turn, and this is a double one. Pam, catch. Okay? Great. Okay, we have, I think we have 5 minutes left, and I don't know if you have any questions, I can answer. Se avete delle domande posso rispondere. Abbiamo ancora 5 minuti. Credo che abbiamo fatto un bel allenamento insieme. Quindi vi lascio 5 minuti se avete delle domande da farmi e altrimenti vi lascio andare a riposare dopo il nostro allenamento. Se avete delle domande sono qui per voi. Scusate, mi è arrivata una telefonata inaspettata mentre ero in diretta. Sì, potete fare domande in italiano, in inglese, in spagnolo, in portoghese, abbiamo il traduttore, e anche in russo. You can ask your questions in English, Spanish, Portuguese and Russian as well, if you want to. My pleasure. So I know now in Latin America you're still on the lockdown, so you can't train and do your gymnastics. This is very sad, but it's gonna pass soon. I'm sure you will soon go back to the gym, and it's very hard to train at home, to find the right motivation and to keep your mood positive, but it's very important to train at home. This is a very special moment to improve your to improve the base, to work on simple things that you don't do in the gym because you don't have enough time. Time is never enough, and sometimes we do not have time for some things which are very important, so you have now time to work on them, and this is also very important. It's not always everything based on ADs and very difficult body difficulties or impossible risks. It's also very important to train the base and to work on your flexibility, to work on simple movements, go back to basics with your apparatus, and to take care of your body, of your injuries, and of your mind as well, to learn how to deal with emotions and to stay positive in this moment. So yeah, I think that's it. So I will save this video. Please make sure you follow my YouTube channel that has my name and my Instagram as well. It was a pleasure to work with you, and I hope you enjoyed my training, and I wish you a nice day or evening, depends where you are. Vi auguro una buona serata, buona giornata e grazie mille per l'allenamento. Mi raccomando, seguitemi su YouTube e su Instagram. Grazie a tutti per aver partecipato. Buona giornata.